Well, hello again there, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and hop on in. All right. Well, we'll do the late models here, and New Smyrna's. I forget about New Smyrna, but we better get used to it because this will be our next short track championship right here. Straightways are a little bit shorter than USA, but turns are pretty similar. So let's go ahead and pull up the audio here, and you guys will have to let me know if y'all are actually hearing anything. Again, man, OBS is just it's killing me with these audio issues. Um, man. So anyway, tell me, can you guys hear that? You guys hear in-game sounds? So we got weather sitting at 83 degrees for the track temp and everything. That'll start to go up. Um, Moderate high usage is pretty good for what we're set up at right now. In terms of times, I mean, we were able to get down to an 18.0. So I don't know what we'll be able to do in terms of race pace. I can't really wrap my head around this setup and this track and everything and how it feels. Awesome. So basically, here's what I'll say. It's real. This is like kind of like Rockingham in the sense that, and I'm never gonna forget that we set the car up to be a fucking rocket ship for qualifying, and it was a rocket ship for about 8 laps, and then the car became so undrivable that we actually wrecked it. And I don't do that all that often. So yeah, hype train. So I have gone against my own wants to make this car looser. I think we could probably do it for qualifying, but for race pace, we're gonna leave it pretty much as we've got it. Now again, this is a slight modification from loose set. The only thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jack up stagger one click additional. I think his is sitting at one. I think his is sitting at 1125. I think I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, I think his is sitting at 1125 and 1. So we're gonna sit ours right here. Track's 83, so it's not bad. In terms of a qualification lap, we'll make a couple other chassis changes here. Really the only thing that I'm gonna do just to keep from messing this thing up too bad is we're gonna throw full tape on it. I'm not gonna mess around with the gas or anything like that. So it will loosen up. The only other thing I think I did do is I moved this up to the middle just to loosen it up a little bit, kind of overall. Um, and yeah, but I'm interested to see what kind of times get put down here because I don't think that we've got a shot at pole. Yeah, if Dylan's gonna put down a 17.8, no, we don't have a shot at pole. But this is a tiny split right here. It's only 9 cars, and of course we're the 1 car, and Dylan's the 5 car, and he was quick in practice. And he was in practice, which tells me that he's probably run more than just qualifying setups. So hopefully he's got a decent handle on it. But I just want a set that's going to last a little bit and see what we can do. Again, I don't know if we'll be able to even sit on the front row here. I'm not kidding, guys. Like, I have not gotten this thing. I mean, I spent some time in practice, but I have not been able. Like, normally, when we go into a practice session with a good setup like what Lou gives us and everything, we can generally hot lap that sucker around pretty quick. Alright, I ain't gonna mess with that.
Green flag, green flag.
But here we go.
Become your first time lap.
Oh yeah, we gonna go green. So we won't go green off of this corner, but it'll be a low 8. Now we're gonna mess that one up. So I think we put down a 63. And we really just did not get through 3 and 4 all that good. But we're gonna drive it in here real hard. Grab a little apron. Scoot up off. 97.
There's the flag, it's over.
I think it's only going to be good for like 3rd or 4th. Yeah, 4th. Say Richard Thomas and Richard Thomas and Zim are they're in the crew here, so I don't mind starting behind those guys. But at least we'll be on the inside. But here's what we're gonna do.
Great lap times, guys.
We're gonna
This
pull
should
those
make
ones
it
out.
a good race.
Cancel. What am I doing? We'll take the full tape off. We're gonna leave it at 50. Hopefully we don't get any weird iRacing damage. I know. We'll look at this field, man. There's gonna be it's interesting because a lot of guys are running very, very similar setups. I gave out one set that was kind of an experimental kind of set. I don't know if that person's in here or not. His name was Sam. Yeah, I don't see him in here. So what I did, just to see, because this track and USA are actually pretty similar, what I did is I basically changed the gear for the USA set for like the loosest USA set I had, since the corners are a little bit different. And it actually drove pretty good around here. I mean, it was pretty similar, to the times and stuff. So, but ultimately, yeah, I didn't have enough time to really, really play around with it. So, yeah, whatever. We just kind of left it. So, let me make sure that this is all good here. We're gonna run it like that. 50%, yeah. And I think Lou made this thing in 78 degrees. We're running 83, and we did put some more stagger in the front of it. So we'll see. I mean, basically, we're going to start fourth, and hopefully Dylan doesn't walk too far away here. But really, we just want to be consistent here. This is our first run at New Smyrna. There's not going to be a lot of points on the table, so I really just need to focus on not ruining our own lives here. So, but yeah, so let's get in. And yeah, let's see what we got here. So Dylan's in here, Brian's in here, Richard Thomas is in here, Jake Williams is in here, Robert Pedovich, James Yours, Ryan Van Ert, and Mr. Huskins. Beware of screen freeze. Come on, Yost. Don't jinx me like that, man. What's up, Chris? So hopefully this track will come to us a little bit, if that makes sense, as in we haven't made it perfect for the first couple laps. We've made it good, but I'm hoping not loosening it up as much. Well, why did I say we're starting on the inside? What a jackass. Hopefully not loosening it up so much will help us on the longer run. It feels like he got pooped on today. Wow. It feels like the longer the car runs, the looser it gets.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
So we just want to be patient. So Rich will be quick. Zim is quick too. But yeah, 1, 2, 3. So we got something to prove here. So we got Robert back there with the 4 car. See if we can not hit that guy in the inside.
One lap till we go green.
Trying to run over Jacob Williams here. Check this brake bias one more time. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, well let's pull up the relative. Just get ready to go here. And we did turn off auto clutch, thank God, so we'll be able to get some decent starts here now. As
Get
a
ready.
Ginks.
Going green. Pace cars in. Green, green, green.
So I just want to kind of take it easy here for a couple laps. Really just kind of set the wear on these tires more than anything.
outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Stay low. You're in third. Stay low. Clear.
All right. Ooh, Zimmerman already getting loose up there. So I really just want to try and take care of these rear tires, at least for the first like 10 laps here. Not like that. Name's yours, disconnected. Say, but I do not want Dylan to get away. So we followed Zim up into that high line. It is not conducive to what we want to do. Ooh, Dylan getting loose up there. He's not running away. He's hanging on. Like I said, I feel like his setup is really quick, but I don't know if it's gonna last.
Car outside. Stay low. Next car is the leader. Still there. Clear. You're in second.
All right, well, let's set our sights on Dylan here. So we got a long way to go here. We still got 35 laps to go. We got plenty of time. I just want to make sure we still got rear tires on this car by the time we get there, that's all. Because you can see his car jump real sideways. And we're getting back to the gas so late. It's just, look at his car. It looks like he's driving it way harder than we are. Like right there, you see him jump on the gas, the car just jumps sideways. It digs, and you can do that. But over time, it starts to really chew up and heat up those rear tires like that right there. Like we're kind of crawling through the center, but it digs coming out. Saying if we want to pour it on a little bit, I mean we can, and we can pick up time on them. One thing I do like about this set is you can drive it into the corner really hard if you want to. And you can really get on the binders here and really just kind of eat up that distance and just be patient, get back to the gas. It turns plenty. It's just a matter of trying to keep it gripping coming back up off the corner, and it's really hard to, you see him fighting that thing? It's just really hard to be patient and just be disciplined with it. We're gonna start putting pressure on him here and he's gonna crack, I'm telling you. That car just looks out of control. Like, we're there. See, look at him fighting that thing. That thing is a handful right now. So we're just riding right now. I mean, honestly, it looks like he's going to wreck it himself. We don't even have to try to pass him. I mean, he's digging. I mean, he's got it kind of under control. But that thing wants to wreck. See, it looks like Jacob's passed those guys behind us, and he was closing in on us before. So I don't want to dally too much with Dylan here. All right, here we go.
Outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear. Cross flag, halfway to the finish. Outside. Still there. Still there. They're outside. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line.
All right, here we go.
Still there. Good job. That was for first. Still there.
Come on, call me clear, dude.
Stay low.
All right, there we
They're
go.
outside.
Like I said, it's just a matter of time. I mean, that car's just way too loose. All right, let's get back to running our line. Oh, no. Dude, what happened?
I don't know. Car like middle of the corner just went hard left instead of doing all kind of crazy.
That sucks. Sucks for Dylan. I will.
It actually moved more brake
I
bias
will
to the front.
say.
It was trying to do that.
I mean, from our point of view, that car looked evil from about lap 10. Yeah, man, that thing started to look pretty evil there.
Yeah, I think I put in the wrong race setup.
Yeah, I think that just looked evil. Alright, so we can't just kind of sleep here. Richard's back there. He is 1.3 back, and he is actually closing on us, so. So let's try to open this thing up, run a couple clean laps. That's too high right there. Really try to let the setup turn the car through the center. Less wheel. I mean, you can look and see how much wheel we're actually putting into this car.
Known. I was hitting chip 3/4 of the way down the straight.
right now we're just driving as fast as we have to. We're not really pushing all that much right now. I mean, really, we just want to try and save these tires, just in case Richard comes up here and we gotta go. If he gets to within 0.8, we're gonna go. Actually, I think we should probably start going. Well, we've got, what, 10 to go here? So you'd have to gain a 10th a lap just to get to us, which is possible.
The top end of the straightaway or the bottom of the corner?
Oh, I don't care. I'll get around you. Oop, that was my fault. That's the thing. You cannot jump on the gas. Just can't do it.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Saying Richard's closing. Richard's got me sweating a little bit. We're not shaking him. Yeah, don't touch that wall. Don't touch it.
Thank you, Dylan. What lap you guys on?
5 to go.
All right, 5 to go.
46. Thank you.
Oh man, we got into that corner a little bit wrong. Really, overall, I mean, it kind of played out exactly like we were thinking. Dylan was probably going to lose it right there, and he kind of did. We got past him first, but that car went way sideways. But I shouldn't be talking too much here because Richard is within striking distance with 2 to go here. White flag.
One more to go for the win.
Presented by Credit One Bank.
Get in there. That was fun. So,
Great job, driver. Nice job out there.
That was fun while it lasted, man. Like I said, I was just watching. I'm like, it's gonna get away from him at some point. That car's look too evil.
Good win, man.
Yeah, thanks, Richard. So you're giving me for a run for my money there. It was you're closing in.
Yeah, garbage on the start really comes mid-late run.
Does it fire off tight?
Too tight, couldn't even get it close to the
Yeah,
bottom.
there you go.
So I was like, I'm just gonna
And that's what I'm
really
talking
push that
about.
spot, I'm not gonna wreck us all.
you
And
just-
then it does come around.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I was seeing in practice, you know. And Our call to not loosen the
Good
sucker up
lord. Great race, guys.
paid off. You too, Zim. You too. So I'll see y'all back at the clubhouse. Oh yeah, that's right. We won. Burn out. No, no. Well, is it in poor taste to go back out?
On the watch. Over there. Making Alan Kowicki proud.
Hell yeah. You know, it is interesting that you can drive backwards after the race is over and you don't get any black flags or anything. I haven't tried to do it if you're not the winner, but it does make me kind of wonder if you can actually do that. I know you've run like, what is it, like 100 feet backwards? Oh yeah. Now we don't need this car till next week, so. Well, very, very cool, guys. So we'll go back and we'll see, actually, I'll have to fast forward here if we want to see our actual victory lap. But, yeah, there we go. Very, very cool. I didn't expect for us to take a win on our first, yeah, blow that motor up, yeah. I didn't expect for us to take a win in our first run here, just because we didn't have it.
I like doing another people's race.
I just didn't think that we had enough to win. You know, we weren't fastest in practice. We obviously didn't qualify all that well. But yeah, I mean, so there you go, guys. And I mean, for those of you on the, you know, on the Discord and whatnot, I mean, set it up, you know, loose for qualifying. You're gonna need a different race set. The thing will just get away from you. So, yeah. But let's go back and take a look. And I want to see the point of the race where we actually got up to. Well, let's see here. We were at 3.
It
So
really
we got.
sucked if the laps the car would stay planted. I could actually drive half a car length away. I think it's the only thing that is like.
Yep. Yeah, 10-4, man. So we ran up behind these guys, and again, we were taking it as easy as we really could, you know, just to try and save and set those tires. You can kind of see here, I mean, we ran 2, 2, 2, or really 3s, you know, and then 4, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3, you know, 4, 4, 4, 4. We really ran this section right here, really consistent. Ended at 5s and 6s, a couple 5s there, 6s, and then again we cracked off a 4. And again, we had a couple laps that just weren't that sexy, but again, we turned it back up there, 18.4, 4. Yeah, so, all right, so that was us getting past Richard. We did. We made a couple changes, Lou. So, and this was at 83 degrees. So, I mean, the only thing I did, you can watch the beginning of the video, I put a clicker front stagger in it. I think I left the rear stagger alone. I moved the right track bar up to middle. And I think that was really it. There might have been like some minute changes made just from me screwing around with it, you know, with sway bar and whatnot, just, you know, preload, but I didn't really do much to it. Didn't really do much. So let me see here where we ended up getting up under Zimmy. So we reeled Zimmy in. See, I don't think Zimmy just laid over and let us have it. But Zim was running a much, much higher line than we were. And again, I mean, if I'm racing you guys on the track, I mean, for God's sakes, please don't just pull over and let me go. I mean, I want you guys to race me. But Zimmy really held these guys up for a second. Six car just dedicated that bottom line. Dedicated. But yeah, 1, 2, 3 right there. And Rodney came in 5th. I mean, his first car, last car in the lead lap, but hey, a couple other guys had some serious problems early. Now let's go to the chase here, and what I want to see is us reeling him in. And we spent a couple laps behind him. Really just kind of riding, and watching this car get all out of shape. Right there, he's all up out. Oh god, that car is super sideways right there. Eventually it gets to a point where it's like you don't want to be in their wreck. Yeah, that wasn't wire to wire. I think we led from halfway on, honestly. So he gets loose right there. And I think he has a little bit of a moment right here. And it's still, I mean, you can see him laying down rubber. I mean, look at that. See right there? So right here we showed him a nose. Yeah, we're just not there yet. Showed him another nose pulling up underneath him here, and we got good and alongside him right here, and I think he drives back by us. I mean, you got a really good grip on the outside right there. When the car's loose, you can really run that outside groove. Daniel had wire to wire, nice. Yeah, don't race me, pull over and let me by. Yeah, please, just pull over and let me go. No, I want to race you guys. Guys in the Discord, like, if we touch and we wreck, so be it. I mean, unless you do something dumb, I'm not going to treat you any different. Just the same as I'm going to race you hard. Look at Dylan just wheeling that thing. We were doing the same thing in practice with a set that just wasn't good on a longer run, and that's why we tightened it up versus where we had it. Felt really good for a lap or two. Again, it was putting down times like that, but, and there we finally go. And even still, he's still got it, and that's why I'm like, come on, call me high, call me clear high, come on. I think finally he has his issue down here in 3 and 4. I want to watch him. Yeah, right there. Oh, man, that really sucks for the 6 car to get taken out like that. Obviously Dylan didn't do it on purpose. You're number 1? Hell yeah, buddy. Jesus. Poor Jacob. That sucks. I mean, I would be like, God damn, like, and I called it. I mean, I did kind of call it, but I mean, is there anything he can do? No, there's nothing he can do to avoid that shit. That's just a really, really tough break, for Jacob. I know. It would have been nice to have somebody with decent iRating in there too. But anyway, let me pull up the finishing results here, and we'll show you the race results one more time. But let me pull you guys over to the desktop here real quick and show you the results. You guys can see what this looks like because we were the 1 car, so it's not like the sexiest field in the world. But hey, it's a win, So I mean, those things count. But strength of field was a 26-16, which isn't bad. Not by any means, Everybody in here except for 1 guy was, over 2K, which is nice. So, again, 0x, 0.11 in safety rating. We gained 51 in iRating, so that puts us up to 41.71. That's nice. And 143 points. Again, it's a win, so I mean, it's decent points, but the guys in D1, man, they're cracking up like in those super splits for a win. They're snapping up like 180 points, 190 points. So I mean, by the end of 8 weeks, I mean, you figure 8 times just call it 40. You know, that's a ton of points that you just cannot make up. So yeah, like I said, it's not bad. I mean, it's a 26-16, which, like I said, is not bad at all. You know, I want to see the ones, you know, where we get a late model field that's 3K, but those super splits just do not happen. Yeah, exactly. And we saw one that James Kroll had that was opening week, that he racked up 196 points for a win, and those are just tough weeks because you can win as many races as you want, but you'll never score that many points. So. But yeah, I mean, overall, excellent, excellent, excellent. So what I'll do is I'll post up, you know, this set in the Discord, just so you guys have it. And I made very minor adjustments to it, just to kind of loosen it up a little bit. But really, I think what really sealed the deal on it was really taking it easy those first couple laps. It was kind of the same thing with the Southern National set, where if you really beat on those tires and you really were aggressive those first couple laps, it came back to haunt you in a bad, bad way. We really took it easy the first couple laps. Didn't put it past too much, but that's awesome, Dylan. So that's too bad, man. It really is. So, yeah, 5 guys under 1,000. So anyway, well, be more active on the Discord there, Dylan, man. Come on, we gotta get you some. So, anyways, that'll about do it for us, guys. Overall, good run. Absolutely good run. We'll take a win anytime we can get them. And I mean, it's been a minute, so I didn't even do the backwards lap. I forgot. So, anyways, hope you guys are having a great week, and we'll see what else we get into. I think today's Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday, Thursday will be NIS at Dover, I believe. And yeah, we'll see. I know I got one thing I have to do later tomorrow night, so we'll see if I'm able to get on and stream for you guys, but you know, we'll go from there. So thanks again for watching, guys. If you're new, like, subscribe, get notifications when we go live, and hang out with everybody on the Discord for sure. I got you, Dylan. Like I said, it's tough because everybody's got different names and stuff. So anyways, thank you guys one last time, and until the next time, take care.